Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is for the time period of late June 2026 going into July for Sagittarius Sun and Rising. Welcome, my name is Michelle. This is Gypsy Insights Tarot. Hope that you enjoy the reading, Sagittarius. I've been meditating on your cards, so just a few more shuffles and I will get the cards down here. For Sagittarius Sun and Rising for late June going into July, around that time period, or really when you're called to view this video. Let's take a look here, Sag. I'll be putting down these cards, and as I do so, I want to thank you for all of my subscribers, all of the support from my subscribers. I thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider it. I'd love to have you guys. I am open for business and offering a special when it comes to personal readings. Special price for my Aussies out there, or if you're a US person, you can get a reading for $29 US. So if you'd like more information, you can reach out to me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Love to read for you. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your overall energy for the time period that you're called to view this video, late June, early July for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the fairy godmother. Alright, you've got a fairy godmother around you in spirit, and you could be receiving a message. There's something to be discovered, a revelation, an epiphany. Let's see, I'm going to get a chakra angel to see what this revelation could be about from this fairy godmother energy. It's coming in with some helpful message for you. Yeah, we have insight. I could be your fairy godmother coming in with some helpful insight for some of my Sagittarians out there. I jest, of course, but for some of you it could really be that case. This is a card of understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. So for some of you here, this insight is coming to you during a time of rest, recuperation, perhaps after a time of challenge or a brief illness or injury that you've experienced, which will allow you some time to switch off your mind, switch off the social media, the TV, the noise around you, and really connect. Okay. Seems to be about connection here. That Two of Cups in reverse. So if you've been wondering, is love for me? Is it ever going to come in? Is this person around me the right person for me? You have questions around connections, and for a lot of you with this self-evaluation, you've been spending quite a bit of time alone. Okay, getting to the heart of the matter. In the past, we do have the Magician, lovely. The Page of Pentacles, there's that new start that I keep getting from my Sagittarius. And the Lovers, oh, look at this. Yeah, you could be, even though your mind is telling you, Sagittarius, that, love hasn't worked for me. It's just not something that is written in the stars for me. Maybe I'm supposed to be alone. Spirit is saying, hey, Sagittarius, wait just a hot second, because there could be something that comes in for you. Yes, and it certainly could be a new beginning with a lover, and this new beginning for a lot of you is in many different aspects of your life. You could be switching up your job. You could be switching up the hobbies that you do. You could be going out to meet new people. You could be freshening up your connections. You could be forgiving, not forgetting, but forgiving remnants from the past that you've been holding on to for a while. And so you're stepping into this fresh new start, and you're going to have choices. Queen of Cups is your best path to follow. Now that's you following your heart, but placing your heart in your own hands. That means you're no longer giving your heart away or giving power away to other people. You're not handing your precious heart over to other people to do with whatever they want. No, you're holding it close. You're holding it close to your chest, and you're valuing yourself. Probably the most you've ever valued yourself in your life, because you're valuing this new beginning, and you're putting yourself first. You know, you're not placing this new beginning in the hands of somebody else and letting them drive. I feel that you are in charge here, but you're coming from a place of self-love. Now, we had self-evaluation there, and we have this High Priestess energy. Yeah, make sure that you connect. You know, we had this energy of disconnection with that Two of Cups in the reverse, and whenever I see the High Priestess in reverse, it's like a situation where you're feeling that you're not connecting in the heart space with someone around you. Yeah, okay. And I think that for you, there's valuable insight there. You know, you're not trying to put yourself in positions with people that don't fit. You know, you're not trying to make yourself fit into another person's life, or trying to make something fit into your life. No, I feel that you're not willing. Yeah, I feel that you're someone who's very strongly putting up boundaries at this time, and you're not willing to just do something in order to have love. You're not willing to put yourself back. Yeah, let's talk about it, guys. This fairy godmother is an interesting energy. And the feeling around that one is mainly to do with self-discovery, discovering what has long been hidden to you, and that's a sense of knowing your true self. And I feel that people around you don't understand. They may have judgments, they may have preconceived ideas of who you are, but you know yourself, but other people don't. And I think that for you could be very much a surprise to people at this time, especially if they think they know you. Like, oh, we thought we knew Sagittarius, but we actually don't, and that will be a surprise. And when it comes to people around you, there could be sudden moments of heightened awareness. So if there's anything that you need to discover or find out, it will be around this time, late June, early July. It could be, for some of you, it could be someone who has, you could have a secret admirer. Someone's going to get found out here. So it could be something very positive here. But also I see that if anyone who has been manipulative, they will also get found out. So the secrets can be good secrets, or they can be not so great secrets, but in any case it's the truth, and by you finding out the truth, you're in a better position. Sorry about that, Sagittarius, just someone making a loud noise there, so I had to turn off the video for a moment. So secrets being found out. Your fear is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And here we go again with the person. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just some loud noise there in the background. Yeah, it looks to me like Sagittarius, this energy of insight. It's all about understanding yourself, knowing yourself. But there may be... You may at this time be very cautious or careful about whom you share yourself with at this time, because I think that you are very protective of self. So while you may be finding out or have a greater understanding about someone around you, it could be this secret admirer, it could be someone that you already know, could be reaching out to you, letting you know how they feel about you or a certain situation in the past. Whatever that is, I think that you have to hold true to yourself here. Yeah. Especially when it comes to like social media and things like that, I would say don't put out a lot of information about your personal situations on the internet. Yeah, because I feel it's a more insular energy around you. It's not that you're looking for external validation at this time. You know, you're not looking for people to get to know the superficial you. Or they may look at you superficially from your social media. And they may think that they know you, but they don't really understand you at that deep level. But you understand yourself. So rather than be worried or concerned about how things may appear, all you have to do is really come from a place of understanding yourself and truly knowing yourself. Yeah, you know, taking that time, which I feel you have done with that Magician card, taking that time to truly know yourself expands our awareness, and you've grown from your experiences. It's given you great depth, great strength of character, but it also allows you to have greater understanding about people around you and your surroundings. It allows us to see beyond the surface. You may see beyond the veil here. You may see beyond what other people keep secret. But these are things that you have to keep to yourself. You know, people generally don't like it if we see them see beyond what their mask is. So you may know what's behind the mask of someone around you or people around you in general, but you have to keep that to yourself at this time, Sagittarius. Yeah, so you have deep insight, but you don't have to blab it you know, out to the world about certain people. Yeah, Gemini, it's I feel that you've taken some time here to really get to know yourself. The Eight of Cups, there you are on that beautiful life of yours. For you, I think in the past you may have had a habit of looking outside for rescue or the answers that you seek. But Spirit is saying, no, you carry that divine light of healing in your own heart here, Sagittarius, and that's where the answer lies. It's not externally, but within your own self. Yeah. It's really a beautiful energy. You know, this card here, I'm seeing this woman. She's grounded. She's a clear channel of quiet knowing. Her inner eye is focused. Her heart chakra is expanding here. She's basking in her own truth. And that gives you a place of beautiful divine power. Yeah. And through that insight, you have better ability to make choices in order to create the future that you really want. So, you know, I see you as walking away from anything at this time which is just okay, or it's a situation that you don't fully feel invested in, or you don't feel it's going to lead to your best opportunity to reach your fullest potential. Yeah, something that you're seeking here with that Eight of Cups. So examining who you are, how you've got to this point, and who you want to be. It's certainly time to move towards claiming your divine capacity and reach your fullest potential, and there's truth here. So don't worry about judgment from others. Consider your experiences, consider your wealth of experience, consider your relationships and the lifestyle that you currently lead, where you want to go. Consider the experiences that have most strongly influenced you along the way. What traits, habits have you developed? What have you absorbed along the way? Are you living in alignment? Doesn't look like it, guys, because there's this Two of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like it's a choice to align yourself more with the path of connection rather than disconnection. The Fool, love that. Wow. The Fool and the Eight of Cups. Oh, Sagittarius, if any cards exemplify your energy at the moment, this is definitely them. Yeah. Consider what you love about yourself and what you love about your life. These are your strengths. Even if there's some that you're not proud of, if you are having insight about the things that you're not proud of, I mean, you're deciding, you're aware of them, so you're deciding that you are leaving them behind. You're taking that first step to deciding how you want to change certain aspects about how you're living. Insight allows us to choose to change or shift our path in a more positive and fulfilling direction. Yeah. So insight looks like it's raising your consciousness level here. Sagittarius, let's see, I'm going to get some more cards for you. I'll get one from this deck here. Sagittarius, please. We have Songbirds, yes. Hexbreaker, yeah. Sound healing. Final goodbye and release, yes. This feels like whatever felt like it was restrictive, whatever felt like it was a karmic cycle that kept repeating, the vibration has changed, and you won't experience that again. It's a final release of karmic, a karmic situation, so that you can move forward in a more positive light, a more positive energy. Let's see, anything else here, please, for Sagittarius. Late June, early July, around about that time period. Solitude, yeah. For a lot of you, this is the energy that you've been in, the energy of solitude for a while now. Introspection. You've been in a place of understanding yourself. You've been evaluating your path, and you've taken time away from love, from others, to explore concepts of self-nurture, self-value, self-truth. And some of this may have been quite harsh or very challenging, but Spirit is asking you to, with that Queen of Cups, move forward with more gentle compassion for yourself at this time, especially if you've been very rough with yourself. Solitude, of course, it says alone but not lonely on this card. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's an opportunity to pause and allow the entire serene universe to wrap its arms around you. Yes. Now, this butterfly, it's pretty hard to see in this card, but there is a butterfly that's kissing this woman's shoulder. And it's a reminder that after a period of darkness, like that butterfly, while it's being changed, when it's turning from that caterpillar into that cocoon stage before it's released into its butterfly stage, that feels like where you've been. So with that Eight of Cups and the Fool, You've been in this cocoon-like state for a while, but soon it will be time for you to spread your wings, to explore, to delight in yourself and others again. Yeah. A new leaf shoots from her thumb, and that's this Page of Pentacles energy. In yoga, the thumb represents fire and universal consciousness. So from periods of quiet solitude, fresh inspiration and motivation will be emerging. Yes, Sagittarius, love it, love it, love it. Songbirds could be a thing at the moment. Listen to very calm, quiet sounds. Nature sounds may help you at this time, especially when it comes to sleep. Periods of darkness also, making sure that you close the blinds, close out the any kind of distracting electronic signals or some harsh sounds from outside. This is all about calm energy around you here, Sagittarius. Let's see, any other messages here for Sagittarius? Basking turtle, safe haven. Oh, okay, the basking turtle. Love him. I absolutely love turtles and tortoises. Oh, they are fabulous. Look at him, he's so cute. So, there's safety here. No matter what's occurring around you or in the world, you are protected. So resting with ease, knowing that all is well. It's not that there isn't movement here though, because I feel that there is, with that Page of Pentacles. It's slow. It's slow going movement, but it's movement nonetheless. Go at your own pace. Your dreams can manifest with that Magician. Things are manifesting. But of course you have to keep going forward with that Eight of Cups and the Fool there. Yeah. Have patience. You know, turtles carry, of course, their homes with them. And they have this shell of protection. So creating a home, wherever you are, that feels inviting and safe. This is also a card which symbolizes that you have what you need. You have the resources, the ability to create this safe space at this time. The answers are definitely within you. I said that earlier with that card of the fairy godmother and insight. This is not about receiving answers from the outside. The answers are within you here. Trust your intuition. Yeah. The great thing is that when you're in that safety, you also create this safety net around you. And by being in that safe space, you also create a safe space for people around you, Sagittarius. You know, love that, love it. Let's see, any other messages here for Sagittarius? Let's get some advice cards. Messages for Sagittarius, please. When was the last time you couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Yeah. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often or make somebody else laugh today. Yeah, Sagittarius. I think that's what you love to do. You know, the Fool energy, it can be a little bit of the clown. But you know what? I feel that whereas a lot of comedy is from tragedy, you've had your fair share of that, but being able to laugh at your folly, laugh at mistakes that you've made in the past rather than take it all too seriously is a superpower of yours, Sagittarius, and will get you through any kind of challenge, really. Am I consistently showing up? Yeah, it's slow going energy, but you know, you'll get there. Yeah. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And even if it feels uncomfortable, it takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. So make sure that you continually show up for your dreams. And am I afraid to be seen? Well, maybe in the past with this solitude energy, but the world doesn't want you to hold back. It's time to shine your unique light. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you've been dealing with a situation in your life where love has felt anything but whole. You know, it's drained a lot, but you're not drawing that love from the external world, from people outside you. You're not living your life on social media looking for all of the attention. No, it's just more of being consistently showing up for and having love for self that's driving you at this time. And there's no more hiding, there's no more shame, there's only truth. Live free. Yeah. In the past, if you have hidden parts of yourself so you can be socially accepted and fit in, you're now deciding to go a different road. You want to be authentic. You want to allow yourself to be all of yourself. And I think that Spirit is creating this safe space so that you can feel safe enough to be seen at this time. Yeah. And I think that when you have people around you, you're going to have a small group of people that are not people that you have to hide yourself from. You can be really seen with those people. Yes. And anyone who can't see you, or anyone that misjudges you in some way, or thinks they know you but don't really, those are the people that you're not going to be able to connect with at this time, but you're not meant to, Sagittarius, What is the most limiting belief keeping you from what you want right now? Any story that you're telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you're not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you may not feel it's possible. So you have to believe, of course, in yourself. It's time for that upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Yeah. Belief in self here is going to get you through, Sagittarius, without question and without a doubt. Let's get a final card for you guys, an angel. An angel card for Sagittarius, please, at this time. Late June going into July. We have the Angel of Channeling. Yeah, we had that with this Insight card. Looks like you're a direct channel for light at this time. Let's see, this Angel of Channeling. The feeling around this card, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it really is about being open to receive the messages that you need to hear at this time. Be patient. The messages will come. It may also be more of a time that you connect with Spirit. You may discover a heightening of psychic awareness. Yes. Your Angel of Channeling really wants to guide you in the right direction. It's important to be patient and be more open to listening, observing people around you. Listen and observe, and you will gain insight to many different things. People around you, situations around you. For you, I think that you have taken time out from life and from connection for a bit here, so you can reconnect with self. Yes. And for those of you who are having trouble doing that, you may take like 20, 30 minutes, whatever amount of time you can take away from a busy day to connect with your spiritual source. And for some of you, that could just be choosing to listen to some background music that is soothing, or even engage in guided meditation. Yes, and once you do connect with the Spirit, of course, you're being asked to gently observe the information that is shared with you. Maybe make sure you write it down in a journal for future reference. Yeah, and so that you can make sense of images or messages that are given to you at this time, Sagittarius. So I am going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I offer that special at the moment. It's a 10 to 15 minute recorded reading, one question only, for $29 US, or it's less expensive for my Aussies out there to take advantage of the exchange rate there for the Aussie dollar. You can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, for more information. If you'd like a standalone reading, any other sort of reading, you can email me for questions there. And of course, you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. Link is down below, or you can just Google me. I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your hypes, and your subscribes. Please do keep them coming. Drop me a comment down below, especially if you'd like to claim the energy of this reading, Sagittarius, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.